Aloha everyone, let's talk business bottlenecks. You know what I'm talking about. It's those areas of your business that just slow everything down and you're like, I don't even want to do this. Not today, I can't, oh my God. The important thing is to know that there is a bottleneck happening, and you know what that means. Your business is growing, which is awesome, but the system is not. So this is why bottlenecks happen, is that our system will remain small. It worked when we first started, but now that we've grown, it's no longer helping us. It's actually hindering our business. This is not a bad thing. Don't start panicking, but it's so important to find these bottlenecks so that we know what we need to change and to find a system that's going to grow with our business. So I want to talk about a bottleneck that happens probably across the board. If you're a service provider, a coach, any type of life coach, business coach, VA, OBM, onboarding. Onboarding is a huge bottleneck, especially when we grow, because we tend to do everything manually when we start out our business. And now that we're getting a lot more clients, there's a lot more we have to kind of manually pull up and manually send. And then, can you make this time? Oh, that doesn't work. How about this? And it's a lot of back and forth. And then there's also the issue of maybe you forgot something. Onboarding is your first impression that you are giving your client, and you don't want your system to give them a bad impression. It's not you, it's the system. So, hey, I've been there before. This is a great time to celebrate the fact that we're growing. And then we also want to celebrate the fact that I've got to upgrade my systems. This is awesome. So I want you to think about your onboarding process. How much are you doing it manually? There's a lot of tools out there that can help you handle the onboarding process with automation. You have Go High Level or any program that's built on top of it. I'm with Ivory. You have Honeybook, Dubsado. There's lots of options out there. But I really want you to start thinking of, as we're going into the new year, let's start turning those bottlenecks into a system that grows with our business. So that means looking for tools that are going to help. Where can we automate as much as possible? Getting organized with our files, and also writing that SOP for onboarding a client. You may be wondering, why do I have to write an SOP if I'm the only one doing it? Well, our brains are magnificent. They allow us to experience the world around us. But unfortunately, I'm so sorry, brain. You suck at task management and project management and housing files for me and being my calendar and reminding me to do stuff. Let's be honest. That's why you need to get the SOP out of here and put it on paper. So now you're probably wondering, well, I don't have time to write the SOP for my onboarding. There's so many pieces and parts. I can't be bothered. And I get that, because you are growing and your time is extremely precious. That process. Woo! It's extremely precious. It's extremely precious right now. I understand that. You can do it by hand and do it as you do the task, which is going to take the longest amount of time. You can use a documentation AI like Scribe, where it's going to have you write it out and then it's going to create it for you. But I also created a custom GPT that does it with you. Even when you're like, I have no idea what is in the process for this. And it even finds gaps. If you're going to write it out, you can do it. If you know it, you can write it in there, and it's going to say, hey, there's a gap in here. Let's figure out how we can connect these two steps so that this flows even more seamlessly. Because let's face it, when you grow, you need a really clear, easily digestible SOP for anyone that you hire. Because we also want to think about, I don't want to spend a ton of time training somebody by hand, meeting with them, recording all these videos and handing SOPs, and they're still like, what do we do again? So That's why I created my custom chat GPT. It's called the House of SOP. I really love it. I use it myself. I'm like, you know what? I really hate writing SOPs. I hate it. It's such a time suck. And I'm pretty sure you think that too. So if you want to try it and use it, the link is right down there. And trust me, it is a life, not just a time saver. It's a life saver. Okay. But that's the thing. So we're talking about onboarding, having our SOPs up in here and how we got to get them out of our head, and also looking at the bottlenecks in our business and opening those up so that we can continue to keep growing without any friction whatsoever. I'm Jackie Murakami, and I am a productivity partner and your systems gal located in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm sorry, I didn't have enough coffee today. I hope you enjoy this, and I'm going to be back with another bottleneck in our business tomorrow.